welcome to your financial accounting class for fall of 2016. My name is Julie Hanson and I will be your instructor for this class. So we'll be spending some good time together during these next 17 weeks. So anyway, here's how you're going to navigate this course. You can start here. You can see that it automatically opens up to this page. So this is the first place that you're going to click. And basically it says here's how you get started, and you're supposed to be watching this video. So good job. All right, if you need notification when things are graded, then these are the settings to take. You'll want to make sure that you are getting my email. So the next step is making sure that your correct email address is on file, because I will communicate with you throughout the semester using your email. Okay, every chapter will have a Q&A kind of a forum. This is something that I will subscribe to, but I may not necessarily answer each of the questions. But this is a way for you to interact with each other and answer each other's questions about homework and where to find things and whatever else you need. So this is a general Q&A for this one in case you have any questions about class in general. All right. And the last link here is your weekly work, which is what we're going to click next. So you can see once you do the start here and you kind of run through these things, then you probably won't need to come here again. The bulk of your work will be under what we call weekly work. So you can see that for the next 17 weeks, we have things that are all broken up. So you'll want to naturally start at week 1 and read all these things. You can see that there will be connect assignments here, all right, and they will be interactive presentations, homework, quizzes, and then there's some mandatory discussion boards which I will sprinkle throughout. Okay, so there's an opportunity for you to post your selfie here. Here's a little link that you'll go to post yourself. It's pretty darn easy. Then the first thing, really the bulk of this, is going to be, who are you? So if you click to launch here, it will take you into the discussion board, and the discussion board is where you will post a little something about yourself. So you can create your own thread. You can also subscribe to this, and you can see that I have 8 questions here, and you're supposed to answer these questions, or a combination of these questions, and then comment on 2 of your fellow classmates. Now that's really important to get full credit for this. Okay, I'm not going to do this right here. I'm going to cancel. Now unfortunately with the discussion board, it doesn't really take you back to where you were before you got here. Okay, so I'm going to go back into my weekly work. I'm going to go back into chapter 1, and then okay, this is a really good part here, suggestions from a former student. So there are tons and tons of things that my former students have told me would be really helpful, and this downloaded over here, so you can see that if you open this up, there are lots of suggestions on what former students that have taken my class would like to tell you. So here's a whole bunch of things. You can read through it at your leisure. Okay, after you're done with that, then the way that all of the chapters are set up is that there's a PowerPoint presentation. Now, I have handcrafted these PowerPoints to make it easier for you to understand the content of the chapter. So I would highly recommend that you download and read the presentations, okay? And it will just download in your file down at the bottom of your screen. Okay, then you will then start working on, for every chapter, there is a presentation, there is homework, and there is a quiz. So you'll just go ahead and click to launch here. It's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, this is going to take you over here. Now, if you have purchased your textbook, it comes with a code, and this is where you're going to enter that code right here. So it's bundled with an access code. Okay, I believe for like 14 days, you can actually, you can either buy it online, or you can do the grace period. So I don't happen to see that here, but I think I have to change my start date for this course. Okay, So you want to make sure and do the presentation followed by the homework, followed by the quiz. And then again, there's always going to be a discussion format, a Q&A that you can talk to your fellow teammates about. Let's say you have a problem with a question, that's in the homework. You guys can talk to each other this way. So again, the weekly work is all listed here. Now, what's really important is under the syllabus and the calendar, you'll find this is a contract between you and I. So I want you to read this and understand this. And boy, there is a ton of information. I took a lot of time putting this together. So I'd like you to read this. And there's also a section on, oh my God, how to get an A. I'd really like you to get an A. And those are some ideas on how to do that. And finally, here is the calendar, which is also embedded in the syllabus, but you can also locate the calendar here. Now, things are subject to change, but at least this gives you a good idea, okay? And we have 4 exams, 1, 2, 3, 4 exams, no comprehensive final in this class. So, if you have questions, if you need to reach me, then click this thing over here called email me, okay? And you see this that says all instructor? That's me. So if you send it to me, if you click on this link right here, it will get to my email address and I will respond to your emails hopefully within 24 hours. Okay, that's it. I'm here. If you have any questions, I want to hear them. But I think this is all pretty easy to follow and I look forward to having you in class. Have a great semester.